What's up, you guys? I have too much information to give you. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I was going to put a description, but I'm in a hurry as usual. So I'm just going to throw something on real quick and tell you about something very exciting that just happened today. My hair, I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I need some serious help. What's going on, Chris? How are you, buddy? So, getting ready to go pick up the kid at school, get some groceries, all that domesticated duty stuff. But for you, hey Dawn, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm going to put on my brows. I'm going to tell you about the new unique skincare line that is going to launch. I believe it's February 1st. Just let me find my brush here. And it's called Jan18HavenDetailsDeeperTestimony. So some of the stuff is going to be repackaged, and some of it is just completely new. This is one of the items that's completely new under the Jan18HavenDetailsDeeperTestimony brand, and it's a makeup remover. Then we're going to have a cleanser, a serum, a day cream, and a night cream with boosters. Your choice of 3 boosters that can go in each product. You choose 3. So it's going to be really cool. I'm going to get my booster kit tomorrow for sure. We have training that we need to do on it, so we can, educate you. After the training, we get a certificate as a licensed uologist. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm excited. I think that I can just tell that this is going to be a huge game changer. Let me do my brows real quick. Let me see if I can get just a little bit of makeup on before 4 o'clock. So I'm going to use the Brow Obsession palette, and this brush is live. This brush is like no other. It's got the thinnest bristles here. So, well, I didn't want to use this one. Let me get another one. Hold on just a second. I've got too much stuff. I got a bigger desk so that I could have room, but it's like when you get a bigger purse, ladies. Don't you always wind up just putting more stuff in it? I do. Alright, so I'm going to do my brows. 3 steps, 3 easy steps. You have a darker, lighter, and then some highlighter ones, and then this little creamy gel. I'm just going to kind of dip that in there and dip it in this darkest one. I'm going to outline the under part of my brow and then outline the top of it and then fill in. So let's do this. It's been a while since I've been on here, and I'll tell you why. In November, so I'm just following the natural arch and hairline of my brow. In November, I drove to Utah. Now I'm going up. And then just kind of turning my brush down around right here. It's not going to be perfect. It's okay. I'm in a hurry. But I'm just going to show you how fast you can get this on. And then I'm going to fill in. I'm laying my brush kind of flat down to get that in. Hey Tino, how's it going? Hi Irma. Hi everybody. So let's fill this in, and I'm going to use the lighter brown towards the middle, the middle of my face. Kind of ombre it out. Now I am in a real hurry, and I don't know why I don't have my fan on, because I get hot flashes. You guys know about that, right? Let me open this window. It's about 40 degrees here in West Texas, and it's already peaked. It's probably like 45 right now. And I'm just taking this up. 45, 46, and then it's going to go down low again. So, okay, and then I'm going to do underneath, outline. Thank you for the hearts. Somebody does love me. I bet it's my mom. Some underline and then over outline on the top. You know what I'm saying. I was so excited when Melanie started her live today. I saw a bunch of my Y sisters on there also, and we were all excited for her announcement. And it's going to be cool. I'm messing up a little bit, but that's okay. So I've never heard of beauty boosters that go in your let me just wipe this sweat off a little bit. In your skincare products. So say if you have a cleanser, like this is a cleanser. Well, you're going to get to choose from three out of 5 or 6 boosters. So say you want hydrating. You can choose hydrating, oil control. Choose oil control, hydrating, and then one other one. Lightening, tightening, whatever they are. There's a lot of them. So each new thing that we're launching is going to have boosters. You can choose 3 of them to go into that product. The cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, and the serum. Alright, I'm going to fill these in now real fast because I got to go get my son. And we got to go to the grocery store. And he has come to that age where he does not want to go inside with me anymore. I don't think he's ashamed of me. I just don't think he wants to be seen. You know what I mean? Okay, so I've already put on some primer. The Touch Glorious Primer. And what that is doing is filling in my pores, creating a barrier between my skin and the BB cream that I'm going to use here in a minute, so that the BB cream or the foundation, if I was using that, won't settle into my fine lines and make me look older than I already am. Alright, so that'll work right now. I'm going to brush it out a little bit. And then sometimes, not too much, sometimes when I feel like I've got a little too much wax, I will brush on some transparent setting powder. So let me do that right now. It's just because I have hot flashes and I'm sweating all the time. Karen, hey, Martha, Tino, Irma, I'm going to say hi to everybody. Hey, Michelle, hey, Dunn. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, like I'm in a hurry, so now I'm going to put my BB cream on. I'm almost out of this. This is a tinted moisturizer. So it's just like foundation, but it's a light coverage, and it's for winter if your skin is dry. This is great hydration. You can also mix this with your liquid foundation and your concealer. And some people swear by concealer and BB cream together to provide a good coverage. It's whatever you want. I save this for special occasions. That's the stuff that got me accused of photoshopping my pictures. When I Photoshop my pictures, you'll know. Okay, brush. What did I do with that? Good brush. Here it is. This is a Morph brush, actually, but I really love the tight bristles. So let's do BB cream, just a little bit, and a little bit of concealer today, because I'm gonna go to AA tonight. So I want the Velour concealer. I'm using Bisque is the shade. Velour is the concealer shade. I'm just going to put a little smidgen. Alright, and I'm just going to mix it all on my face. All of our products are naturally based, mineral makeup. We go by the European Commission. Now I'm like stippling and then spreading too. The European Commission bans over 1,300 ingredients and chemicals in makeup. The U.S. does not. I don't know how many they ban. 5? No, I think it's like 500. But did you hear about that girl, the little girl that her mother bought her a makeup set? A little kid's, makeup set. Remember when we were little and we'd put on the little hard lipstick? It was like clay and whatever else they had in there. Okay, to make this seamless, no brush strokes, and perfect, I'm going to spray some rose water on a blending bud. And just go all over in case there's any brush strokes. You Photoshop, yeah, right, you're beautiful, you have amazing skin. Oh, Michelle, it takes one to know one, my dear. That's the same thing I think about you. You remind me of my mom when she was younger. Your eyes. They kind of remind me of my mom when she was younger. She's gorgeous. Mom, did you just get off? I just saw her little thing. She's back on. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She really is. But anyway, you remind me a little bit of her. You are beautiful. You could do what I'm doing. You could do this if you wanted to. I didn't want to in the beginning. I really didn't think I really couldn't, you know, figure out what skincare and makeup and skincare had to do with helping women who were abused as a child. So I found that out real quick. It's their foundation. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of, let's see. Okay, I'm in a hurry, so I'm going to use this contour and highlighter stick. So it's got contour on one side and highlighter on the other. Sometimes I've used just this. I'm going to highlight a little bit on my nose. I believe this is on my website under, no, not Steals and Deals, under foundation, and I believe it's like 50% off. We have some products that are sunsetting and some that are getting repackaged. Some that are going away forever and ever and ever. So I'm just going to do this real light. Okay, I'm going to show you how fast you can do this. Sometimes I've just done this contour stick and nothing else. And I'm just going to go right around there and right around there. Alright, quickest way is this powder concealer brush. And I'm going to put a little rose water. And sometimes I use this little purple. Just depends. Sometimes I'll spray rose water on this one and do it like that. Let's see what I'm going to be like today. Just depends, I guess, on what I'm using. Like if I'm just using BB cream, I don't know. But that's the fun about makeup. No rules. A little more rose water. I have what they call mature skin. In some areas, like I just can't do my makeup like I used to in my 20s. That's all. That's all. Okay, more rose water, and let's get this part here next. Just to create some dimension. You know, the contour, the darker shade is where if you want things to recede, and then the highlight is if you want things to stand out, right? So I don't like my giant forehead. Mom thinks it's little. I think it's big for my face. My mom is gorgeous. You should see her. I think the story is that like a Playboy representative back in the day wanted her to model or something and pose, and she said no, of course. My mom is a good girl. Hi, Riley Roo. Alright, we have a little definition there. Let's use some Minerals Pressed Blusher. Stunning is what I'm going to use, or maybe Seductive. Let's see. I think the pink goes more with the purple. I'm not going to use a lot. This stuff is so pigmented. I'm just barely. Ah! It's okay. I like blush. I like color. This is just a brush I got from Walmart or someplace like that. So I'm just in a real big hurry now. Oh, you know what? I forgot this under here. Mira? Hey. Put it in the comments. Let me spread this out. Y'all, I gained 10 pounds over the holidays. The food was too good. $3.49. What can I do in 10 minutes? Well, he's not actually ready right at 4, so. Okay. Little pressed shadow. Hi, Sandra. So I'm going to take just this pink up here. I think it's called a Hesitant, and it's a little pink matte. And I'm just going to spread that all over my eye lid and around here. And I'm doing like little circles, because if your eyes start getting lidded, then you need to kind of go up with your crease. So I've been practicing for about a year now. I knew nothing about makeup when I first started. Really, I didn't. I mean, I got a makeover at Merle Norman one time in high school, and I love the black eyeliner and the red lipstick. And the thin brows. Yep. That was me. And then we got family photos taken, and this girl did my makeup. Ida, I will forever be grateful to you, girl. And I was like, wow, this is kind of fun. Alright, so let's see. Where's my little brush? That little little crease brush to get your toe. Girl, when you put on your pants and they're like kind of tight, you can tell. That's how I tell. I don't use a scale. I mean, I do, but at my age, I'm just coming to the age where I just don't. It's not that I don't care, but I'm not worried so much anymore. Okay, we're just going to do that right now. Let's see. I'm going to do some mascara and some lip. What color do you think I should use for lip? Something pinky, something purpley. Let's see. I have a lip stain. I think I'm going to do this Sentimental. It's like a light pink. Now, excuse my hair. Best mascara ever. $24. It's a curling mascara. So I like to go down and then like do a little wiggle and go up. Ah! I have serum on too, so it might help it. So what the deal was is I just saw my friend Jolynn, and she was doing a video just like this and demonstrating thank you, Michelle, the Epic Mascara red lip. Oh yeah, with purple. Thank you. Thank you. And I was like, oh, well, I like that mascara. I think I want to buy that. So she said, okay, she would bring it to me. I haven't been using my serum, so my eyelashes seem like they're short again. But anyway, that brings me to another surprise I have to show you in a little bit. Okay, I want to do 2 coats. You really should let it just dry a little bit, but just look at that. I mean, and I have no lashes. Do you see how much it's just reaching and reaching and reaching? You have to work with it. Before this mascara, I would get my mascara and go, ooh, and then go up like that. But with this one, it doesn't clump, so you don't have to, I don't know, I keep getting it right there because I'm in a hurry. But anyway, you could just keep going on and on and on, I mean, and then put the 3D fibers over it too, man. I'm pretty happy with that for like rush. Plum lips to match my top. Plum lip balm with plumping gloss, red lip. Plumping gloss, I do have that. Oh, it's actually not a gloss. It is a lip, it's a lip plumper. Yeah, it's like the same thing. And it is actually a plum color. I've never used a lip plumper before, but these actually work. It's so soft. Alright, I really want to do like a darker crease. I shouldn't be touching my face like this. This is like a rule I'm trying to make for myself. Let's get a dirty blending blood instead. Just kidding. Okay, for now, for the store and just running around. But what I am going to do when I come home, I'm going to experiment more with my eyeshadow because I never used to know how to put on eyeshadow. So I want to experiment with some of these darker colors that I have, and I don't know, maybe try out these new lashes that I got. I was told that when you get over 50-ish, that if you want to take good pictures and, you know, for special occasions, that you need to wear lashes. So I'm going to be demoing these. These are from Chelsea Smith Cosmetics, and they are in Napa. So I'm excited about that. And look at this packaging. Well, it was a package. It's gone now, but she put this thank you card in there and this little sticker. Isn't that cute? And then there's the directions on the other side. So I can't wait for that. Alright, I'm going to do, after this I would normally do some setting spray, but since I'm going to come back and work with my makeup again, I really could sit here for, hey, you hear those dogs? Anyway, I still have so much more to tell you guys about the foundation, how I drove to Utah. Took me 2 days. It was scary up in the mountains, driving at night in snow, but it was an amazing, amazing time. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate that. It just like makes me stand a little bit taller to know that I'm providing some value or entertainment. Either one. I'm back. Landon just texted me and said, can he stay for the basketball games? So I said, yeah. So I have a little bit more time, but I'm not going to really mess with my eyes right now. Because I need to go to the grocery store, and then after that it'll probably be time. Alright, real talk here. Real talk. Alright. See this chain? It has like cracks on it. And this, the other side has a woman who's reaching up. I'm looking past the comments, and she has her arms up, and it says reclaim hope. Okay, the front of this symbolizes kintsugi, a cracked bowl. The Japanese have this art form called kintsugi, and what happens is if, say, a bowl, precious bowl, is broken, they don't throw it away because it's not useful anymore. They glue the pieces back together with gold. And then it creates gold lines in the cracks, making it thereby a more beautiful piece. That is our lives. We have scars and things like that, and you know, we learn to embrace our scars because that's healing done by the good Lord Himself. So when we shine through our scars, we are more beautiful. Hi, Irma. So good to see you, honey. So we were allowed to do that kintsugi exercise. They let us choose a bowl in this room, and the first one that caught my eye was this blue and white tie-dye. We put a towel over the bowl, you get a hammer, and you break it. And some people, they had to break it, do it 2 times to break it. But mine broke right away. I mean, right away. Alright, and then they gave us this glue, this epoxy glue, and this gold dust. And you mix the two together, and then you put the bowl back together by lining it with the gold epoxy glue. And it takes patience, because you have to hold it together. You have to keep those pieces together while they're bonding, you know? You know, Michelle. And if you let go too fast, then it's going to fall apart. So that is like our lives. You know, we are a beautiful masterpiece with scars, but they are lined with gold from God. You know, it's only by the grace of God that I'm here. I am one of those statistics. They say it's 1 in 3 girls now, and 1 in 4 boys will be molested before they are 18. 90% of them know their abuser. So I am one of those girls, and if you want to know more about it, when we sit and talk privately, I will tell you the details and who it was. But this person controlled me and had the fear of God in me, and said that if I told, a lot of bad things were going to happen. So I did not even know where to go with counseling or anything after I, you know, left school, grew up, went to Dallas, decided I was going to be a rock star there, but wound up just doing a lot of drinking and drugging instead. Still didn't know where to go. I just kind of held it in. So I wound up spending time in jail a few different times for DWI. I thank God I didn't hurt myself or anybody else, but during those times, He sat me down. He sat me down, and I just dug into the Word. Amen. Yeah, I just dug into the Word, my Bible, and read it night and day, formed relationships with other women, and just started praying for them. So anyway, I wound up, though, running because she told me I was going to do 10 years if I messed up again. And I did. And so she said, you're probably going to do 10 years. And I was like, there's no way I'm running. And I ran. I ran to South Carolina. I lived with my sister for a little while. I just ran. One day I turned myself in, and then I went ahead and did that 13 months of prison time. But it was one of the best things that happened to me because I started writing my life story. Hey, Jolynn! Jolynn is my sponsor, and she is the one who is responsible for me joining and getting to go on this trip that I'm telling you about. So I started healing, back then, but I still wasn't 100%. I was still drinking and had some problems. I went to this Haven retreat that Unique sponsors for free. And I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you all this or not, but I learned the actual cost of sponsoring one person is $2,800. But it's free. You don't have to work for Unique. It's free for anyone who fits the criteria. It is sponsored by different people. Sometimes the presenters will round up. Hitting our rock bottom is our rock. Jesus, that's right. Once he set his rock bottom in our hard times, look what he does with us because we become great amazing people with great testimonies and a great heart just like you. Thank you, Michelle. It's been a hard journey, and I'm not done yet. But we can only keep what we have by giving it away, right? Amen. So I went to this beautiful mansion of a place, and there were 20 other women who were just like me. I found out that some of these girls had been going to counseling for ages, for years and years and years, and I had never done that. Never gone to counseling. Jail was my counseling. Prison was my counseling. The women that came for the classes, and I started writing my story. Those were my classes and just real life experience. So what I found out at the Haven is that we have a 2-part brain, and our limbic system is for rational thoughts, and then our amygdala, it's a little bitty piece of our brain, but it's responsible for so much more. So the amygdala is responsible for fight or flight reactions. If we see a bear, we don't stop and try to rationalize why that bear is there. We're going to run. So when trauma happens to a child, those neural pathways, right, Michelle, are changed. They're damaged. So as an adult like me, I was diagnosed with PTSD. I was hypervigilant a lot of the times. Not trusting, just my brain. When people say get over it, stop living in the past, no, it's not that easy if your brain has been chemically altered. The neurons have been chemically altered by trauma. So what I found out is that we can change those pathways back to where they were even better before by techniques such as grounding, breathing. We did some yoga, some Muay Thai, some Tai Chi. We did some art journaling. We did, hi Ramiro, ¿cómo estás? We did a lot of things there that can help you to heal. So like when I feel like I'm about to lose it, like my switch is flipped. Oh no, it says trying to find a better signal. Okay, you're still there. All right, so I'm learning how to do that, at 50. But that's okay because one of the counselors there started back to school when she was 50, and that's what I want to do. I want to go back to school. I want to be a counselor for trauma victims, for people who experienced trauma when they were a child. I'm a good mentor, I've been told, and I think I can do it. So that's my goal, is to get that somehow. I don't know where I'm going to go to school, if I'm going to do online, probably online. But I want to get that degree or certification or whatever. I don't care what it's called. I just want to do that so that I can help other people who have gone through that. So that's one thing I just love about this company. The whole trip up there and back was just like a vision quest. I drove back through Colorado and stayed in Farmington, the first leg up there, and that was beautiful, and saw the Arches National Park. Was beautiful. I'd had dreams about that place before even looking it up and seeing it. So I took an hour scenic drive through there. It was amazing, and I made some wonderful friends, lifetime friends there, of women who have gone through what I've gone through. And so that's why I'm here. Like I said, if you want to know the details of what happened and who my abuser we can talk, and I will tell you in private. I don't need to say his name all over the internet right now, because most of the people that know me know what happened, and he denies it, of course. So I just pray for him. I've forgiven him, because I can't hold that bitterness in anymore. I've got too many other issues that I want to deal with. I want to be whole. I want to be used by God. I want His will to be done in my life. That's what I want. And, guys, I actually thank you, Michelle. I'm so thankful that you're on here today. It helps a lot. But yes, I will. I will do that, because like I said earlier, I've got God, Jesus, and 2/3 of the angels on my side. What am I going to do? So, nothing can stop me. God gives me all the strength and His joy that I need. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's why I'm here, and come on live, and I make mistakes, and sometimes I stutter, but this is me, raw and real. And I'm doing this to help save another person, because there were times that I wanted to die, and God didn't want that for me, for my life. That's right, Michelle. We need to get together soon. We need to have dinner soon. Let's make it happen. I want our husbands to meet too. So let's try and do that. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for being on here with me today. And thank you, Michelle, for supporting me. Like, I'm going to cry, okay? I'm not crying. You're crying. Just kidding, just kidding. Anyway, that's it. I will come back later to tell you more about the Uology new skincare line. I'm really excited about that. Because if it doesn't work, I'm going to tell you, okay? I'm going to tell you. Miracle of mistakes, right? Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the grocery store. If I'm not back on tonight, just check back with me. I'm going to show you how to take my makeup off. That's what I can do. Because we are keeping the cleansing stick, and we are keeping this makeup remover, and we are keeping the shine wipes. Don't cry, because you're going to make me cry. Oh. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped. Because, like, oh my gosh, that's just the love of Jesus is what it is. That's what stirs us. It's the Jesus in you and the Jesus in me and the Holy Spirit between us. Even through Facebook. So these 3 things we're keeping. So I'll just say one thing about these shine wipes. I have to rub to get my makeup off, and the other wipes I get from the store make my eyes really red, and because they're sensitive. These shine wipes have jojoba, sunflower, olive oil, vitamin E, rosemary. They work so good. So we're keeping these 2. I keep mine in this package because the sticker comes off, but the new packaged ones have a plastic top. So, alright, I could just talk and talk and talk forever and ever and ever and ever, but I gotta get busy and get these groceries before my honey gets home, get something made. But I'll be back. I'm so glad that you joined me today, and I will be back soon. If no one's told you today, you're worthy, you're worth it, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you can do this, you've got what it takes, and you've got me on your side. I love you, and I will pray for you, and if you pray for me. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. It's been fun, and I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I might cry.